with WWE, when you're going to the Greatest Royal Rumble and you find out you're facing Undertaker, and then you're you're in the Rumble. How do you feel that? Because I know you said in social media it's great you can do anything. You can face Undertaker, you can be in the Royal Rumble, etc. But like, was it a case that they were like, hey, we want you to face Undertaker, and then 2 weeks later it's like, do you want to do the Rumble instead? Like, how are you
no, finding out this I'll tell you the story, the real behind the scenes story. And it's just my thoughts and opinion, but got a call to be in the Greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, and had no interest. Then was offered a certain amount where I was like, how much money are you guys getting paid? Because usually we make this and the company makes this, but when I'm making this, I'm like, what the are you getting paid? Saudi Arabia is an interesting place, but whatever, let's go do it. And then, I don't know, a month later, I get a text from Vince, you want to do a casket match versus Undertaker? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, like, duh. I've only worked Undertaker in singles matches, I think maybe 3 times, which is insane. Maybe even only twice. But we had great, I love him. He's the best guy to work with. I love it. Yes, I'll do it. I don't care, whatever, let's do it. And I actually said to Vince, yeah, I'll do it, but I got a lot of family in Saudi Arabia, so I can't do the job. So Taker and I are throwing jokes back and forth, and we're having a great time. And then I called Vince to tell him about this Naito thing on a Monday. Super cool about it. He's really into it, and a little bit trepidatious in certain ways, but yeah, listen, great shit to do it. 3 or 4 hours later, I get a text. Rusev's back in the casket match, and I'm like, okay, why? Because, well, the Prince of Saudi Arabia wants Rusev in the match. I think I could be wrong. Maybe the Prince was a huge Rusev fan and just demanded, no, you said Rusev and Taker. Just seemed a little bit of a coincidence.
Did you hear the other story about the Prince?
No.
He wanted 3 people on the show. Mm-hmm. He wanted the Ultimate Warrior, Yokozuna, and the Undertaker.
Well, he wanted Hogan too.
And he didn't get Yokozuna or Hogan. So yeah,
well, Yokozuna's dead.
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior's dead. Vince actually told me, he goes, I can do a lot of things, but I can't bring somebody back to life, for God's sakes. Yeah, it was weird, man. The Greatest Royal Rumble, like Saudi Arabia's, like I said, it's a very strange place. And here's one last behind-the-scenes story that I'll tell you. So we do. The trip was so long, and it was hard to do because we fly all this way, 18 hours. You land in Jeddah. We get to the hotel at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And I was like, hey, what are you going to do? I'm going to do this. I just stayed in my bed and just kind of chilled out for hours. And then you go to sleep. You wake up. I did a podcast with Daniel Bryan. Then I went to sleep. We had to be at the stadium at 9 a.m. Show was at 6 p.m. I'm in the Greatest Royal Rumble, number 50, which means I would start at 11 p.m. So I'm sitting there for like 14 hours. And this stadium is not like, dude, it's like a Roman Empire stadium. It's dusty. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. Do the match, whatever. Number 50, I think I was in it for like 4 minutes or something. It's like, I literally was laughing. A, watching some of the guys up their spots, and B, like, once again, how much money are they getting paid for? They paid me this to be in this thing, to do basically nothing. Whatever. Have something to eat. There's no alcohol allowed in the country, so there's no partying, there's no nothing. And we just get dropped off at the terminal, and we just walk off like morons, and we don't have a handler, we don't have a security guard, and people there are very touchy-feely. Oh, selfie, 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 selfie. Dude, I'm not kidding. Everybody wants a selfie, and they'll just come in and go, selfie, selfie. Now, times that by 100, you're starting to get angry, and then we're surrounded by people. And now I'm starting to get the out of my face. I'm going to turn into alpha scare. Like, get the out of my face. And they're all coming from me because the agents are all legends, but I'm the only guy that they know. So I'm getting, it's like a zombie movie. And I'm like, what the fuck? Security, we have no handlers. And so I just, like, I'm pushing through these people, and I go to, like, we're looking for Delta. Can't find it. I just push to, like, we're working British Airways. Sorry, I go to Delta. I go, where's British Airways? And this guy's looking at me like I'm what? Where's British Airways? No British Airways here. What do you mean there's no British Airways here? Wrong airport. What? Airport, South Airport. Okay, where's the South Airport? It's 45 minutes away from the North Airport. So we got dropped off at the wrong airport, and all of us like morons 200 years experience, instead of asking, is this the right one? We just get off like lemmings. So now we have to find a way to get to the North Airport. And there's no taxis in Jeddah. Nobody speaks English. We ask for the taxis. They take us to the rent-a-car place. Can't rent a car in Jeddah. We finally find some rent-a-car thing, and it's 45 minutes. And then you get to the other airport, the South Airport, and now these are first world problems, but there's no priority line. There's no first class line. It's one giant line of every person that's on the flight. And dude, there's 1,000 people on this flight, or whatever, 500, whatever's a big. We're sitting at the back of the line. And like, dude, I've been traveling a long time. I don't need this shit. It's like, the money that I made, I was starting to think, this is not worth it. I don't want to come back here. Wait. Finally check in. And the guy's like, I know you. Greatest Royal Rumble. I'm going to give you a present. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm in business class. He's going to upgrade me to first class. He goes, no. He upgraded me from row 12 to row 10. Same class. He loves me so much, he's giving me 2 rows higher.
Was there anything better?
Nothing. Except for 2 better, right? So then we go through another line of security where it's just selfies the whole time, and you're standing there because you can't go. Selfie. And then you get on a bus that takes you down the runway to the plane, and then you got to wait to get off the bus and the plane. We were laughing. It's like a video game. Like, each level gets you closer to the airport, but you also might die at every level. As soon as I sat down, I said, dude, I need a drink right now. Like, you can't have a drink until we're an hour over airspace. I sat on that thing, counting, 49 minutes, 48 minutes, 1 minute, 0 minutes, triple vodka, I'm right now. And that was Saudi Arabia for you.
I didn't think this was going to end this way. But,
you never know what you're going to get.
So, when they go back to Saudi Arabia, this guy's going to be there.
Oh, well. Now that I know how much money they made for it, they're going to have to pay me triple what they paid.
So, yeah, Jeddah, interesting place.
Yeah, return to the Jeddah.